Blood Golem joins the fight, so the DK needs to be careful. No other tier 2 building except for a slaughterhouse. Burrow's getting started research from NightEnD. Sonkie is getting just mass towers right now, and Footman's gonna get chopped down here. So let's see which now has fork lightning. Let's see what happens with the fork lightning here. Because level 2 fork lightning is really good with level 2 coil. That's another way you can nuke other people's hero or units. Oh man, Sonkie's might have to chuck that potion of greater healing here just to save his AM. AM still on the field to fight, try to kill some destroyers. I'm sorry, statues. And AM now needs to chuck. Oh man, that was close. AM chucked that potion of greater healing right before the fork lightning, so his AM saved. And meanwhile, I don't think Sonkie has any units left. He has the water Mton. He has the water Mton and a Footman. He needs to call some militiamen here. And he's making more peasants to make more militiamen. Let's see if he can pick up and knock out himself, or even maybe a panda, or even Tinker to counter these fiends. Sonkie killed water Mton himself. That was a good move. He could have lost that water Mton really. To a NightEnD. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Sonkie needs to pick up a second hero with his superior economy. He's gonna go to level tier 3 here. Maybe he's thinking mass air versus undead, which is a very good strategy because there's nothing undead can do versus mass air from any race, pretty much. Both they have a counter against Night Elf, mass air. They can go mass gargoyles and the mass gargoyles with Empiricore, or they can go fiends with gargoyles to counter those chimps. But mass air from human or orc, there's absolutely nothing undead can do against it. Well blocked base, so the undead hero couldn't even get to it. And the towers are focused down the DK, so the DK is tanking some damage from the fiends. And the statue is really healing the DK in a very good healing here. Looks like, oh my god, Sonkie's gonna creep up this goblin lab here. Maybe he needs he feel like he needs a what do you call shredder? There it is. Shredder is gonna do a lot of damage against the fiends here, and more towers being repaired and attacked. Focused down, one fiend gets killed, and yeah, Sonkie is going to pretty much successfully creep this camp off, and didn't get a really good item on the AM. I feel like. And here's the Mountain King's out. Mountain King's going to do a lot of damage on the fiends, but Mountain King's very easily countered by this undead army. Mountain King's going to get killed right after he comes out. Did about one Stormbolt, that's it. And sounds like Sonkie is going to do some goblin bombs on the ziggurats. That's really potent against undead, because the ziggurats are going to go down one shot from these goblin sappers. Goblin bombs really deadly against undead. Also orc. But anyway, it looks like, whoa, oh man, he's microing oh man, nice block. But anyway, that bomb took out a ziggurat and damaged the other one. Critical damage crippled the other one, I should say. Here comes a Lich with the Orb of Corruption. Now the undead army has complete. Undead nuking army, I should say, nuking combo has complete. And Sonkie maybe has to build some tier 3 building, at his expo, building in one Griffin Aviary. But that Griffin Aviary, I personally feel like needs to be power built, but he's not getting any number. He's not making any peasants either. I don't know what Sonkie's doing here. He has 96 APM. His APM drop off the face of the earth. Maybe he's trying to harass NightEnd's economy. His AM has a TP, but I don't know where that TP is going to go. Maybe to his expo with a shop. And NightEnd's going to try to focus down the altar. Finally gets a Mountain King out for Sonkie. That Mountain King has one Stormbolt left. And looks like that Mountain King is going to get easily nuked by the Nova, Lightning, and Coil combination. The Mountain King, oh man, the Mountain King uses Stormbolt and is going to back away. Maybe force NightEnd to use the Coil, but DK is here. DK is trying to kill this AM. DK needs to be, this AM needs to be really careful. One more shot, okay. Yeah, okay, that's successfully harassed by Sonkie. harassment by Sonkie. Sonkie is gonna have to heal, pick up another TP, and the mass heal himself. Head over to his main. Meanwhile, his main's falling apart, and his griffins are gonna be online for until like 3 minutes. Personally, yeah, he needs to power build this Griffin Avery if he wants any chance to come back to this game. Meanwhile, his main still getting harassed by this relentless undead army. This is a 1.23, so the tower repair rate is very low here. Yeah, a lot of the observers left the game because they knew this is GG for here. And Destroyers, oh my god, Destroyers up, so that's definitely GG for Sonkie. And this is best of 3, and Sonkie lost game 1, so he's gonna stay in this game as long as he could. Try to counter these, try to do as much as he could. Even a slight chance, he still want to, he would still like to come back. And notice the placement of the ziggurats. They're really away from the front of the base, so the ziggurats wouldn't get, so the ziggurats wouldn't be goblin bombed. And looks like Sonkie is going to take out this gold mine. That's going to be great for Sonkie, but at the same time he's going to lose his main, and maybe he needs to put down more Griffin Aviaries or altars at his expo just to make sure he has a tier 3 tech, more peasants being trained. In the meantime, he's going to take out that gold mine, and one more TP left on the AM. The AM just to get out of here before he gets coiled and focused down. And it looks like there's only a Destroyer and 3 Fiends over at Sonkie's main, and Sonkie has more population, but that's due to walkers. By the way, that Goblin Shredder is going to get a lot of numbers for Sonkie. He's going to have a lot of Griffins, I think. 3 Griffins and 2 on the way. He's going to defend against this, but I don't know how well he's going to do after he loses. He almost lost his DK to NightEnD. NightEnd's going to have a no business of Sonkie getting his economy. NightEnd's going to have his economy back after building his gold mine, but still, Sonkie's going to lose his main pretty much. I think, yeah, Sonkie is just pretty much abandoned his main. Now he's going to go creeping with his newly built army. And he's going to get one more Griffin out. Sonkie is over 50 food. NightEnd's going to go back, maybe purchase more Stafford Necromancy, or even Over Corruption. Nope, nothing on the DK. Let's see if more Stafford Necromancy is going to get purchased. Skeleton Warriors are still effective in late game, I have to say, because they're so freaking annoying. During the fight, they're normally getting in the way of your ground army, so your melee units is frustrated. Look at Sonkie's going to expand, and he's going to creep up this 8 o'clock. I don't know if NightEnD knows about this, and he's going to focus down the castle. Castle with 4k hit points. So that's it's a lot of work to do from the Fiends and Destroyer. That castle not going anywhere until 2 minutes. Meanwhile, Sonkie is going to do a